Ethereum Classic. So Ethereum Classic has done very, very well since sort of Ethereum launched. Obviously, Ethereum Classic is the original Ethereum in many, many ways after their hack many years ago now. One thing that has been incredible for Ethereum Classic is since the Ethereum merge to proof of stake, loads of miners have stuck with Ethereum Classic. The actual mining stats on this are really positive. So I want to take a look at that in particular, along with what potentially this can hit this year. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new here and you don't know what this spreadsheet shows, these show the first 26 coins that I actually did videos about on the channel. Now, when I did the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. They were coins that I expected were going to make me a lot of money. If you'd done the same, let's say you'd popped $100 into these coins when I released the videos, these are the prices you've gotten in on. All you would have had to do is sit on those coins for around 16 months and you'd have been able to sell at these prices, and these are what your profits would have been. So 100 into each would have netted your profit in under a year and a half of over 123 grand. Now, you don't have a year and a half to sort your portfolios out. Hell, you don't really even have a month. We are in a bull cycle and we're going to have a lot of events happening over this month and the next few, whether it's interest rate cuts, whether it's huge money printing in America, whether it's a general election. If you're not confident in the coins you own, it's time to do something about it. Otherwise, you're going to watch a lot of people making money while you don't. If that's you, there is a link in the description to copymycrypto.com. Have a look at the site. On there, you'll see what the members have earned. You'll see the successes that have been had. You can read their testimonials, watch all the videos. Everything on the site is public record, so you can verify it all on the history of this channel. Copymycrypto.com is where I share with my members the coins that I own. So whenever I buy or sell any coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm buying or selling and the price that I'm doing it at. So my members can get in and out of coins same price as me, so they make the same profit. And if that sounds good to you, pause this video now, check out the site, read through it. If you like what you see, try it out. There's nothing to lose, guys. Now, ETH Classic. So long term, you can see the price action has been interesting to say the least. The last bull cycle in 2021 rocketed up to over $175. In fact, 176.16. If you're not familiar, Ethereum Classic is actually the original Ethereum that launched in July of 2015. The main function is a smart contract network with the ability to host and support dApps. Since its launch, Ethereum Classic has sought to differentiate itself from Ethereum with the two networks' technical roadmaps diverging further and further from each other as time moves on. Ethereum Classic was created to preserve the integrity of the existing Ethereum blockchain after there was a huge hacking event that led to the theft of over 3.6 million Ethereum. So the founder is obviously Vitalik Buterin and all the other people that created Ethereum. But obviously this is now more like a community-run thing. There was a lot of arguments over whether or not the Ethereum should have been hard forked, but it did happen. And basically what we ended up seeing was Ethereum Classic come to fruition. Now, while there's no official team, they've described themselves as a global development community, which is a permissionless duocracy where anyone can participate. And what is it? It's proof of work. It's Ethereum when Ethereum was Ethereum, right? There's nothing else to it, really. Now, it is worth noting there are concerns regarding Ethereum Classic, one of which is scalability. There's a bloat to the system and backward compatibility. These are things that are of concern. These are constraints shared by all layer 1 smart contract blockchains. Both Ethereum and Ethereum Classic will obviously be scalable through layer 2s over in the future. There's also backward compatibility, which will be solved when account versioning and Ethereum virtual machine versioning are implemented in the EVM standard in general. Now, it is worth noting Ethereum Classic have had issues in terms of hacks in the past. This has been quite problematic, the whole 51% attack. They have not had an issue for quite a while now, which is very, very positive. They're on every major exchange, so they're not getting a listing bounce. But key thing really is the is the mining stats along with the potential for an Ethereum Classic ETF. Mining stats, as you can see, you're looking at 24 terahashes or whatever. Then the merge happened and it banged up to 236 terahash at 10x basically. Obviously some miners left, some miners stayed, but now mining rate is roughly 180 terahash. When you put that into context, that's still about 6x from where it was prior to the merge. So 6 times the mine. People have just stayed, they've stuck around. Think about what miners do. Miners' job is to make money. Yeah, you're paying for the mining rig, you're paying for the electricity all the time. You have got to pick a coin that you think is going to make you profit. We've seen issues with mining for Bitcoin miners recently, especially after it dropped in price. Miners were starting to not be in profit. So they've got to pick well. Miners, a lot of miners have picked Ethereum Classic as the go-to place to mine. Again, very, very positive because they tend not to pick wrong. Another big positive is the potential for an Ethereum Classic ETF. Now, obviously there's Bitcoin ETFs, obviously there's Ethereum. There are going to be more ETFs in the future. And, even Grayscale right now have the Grayscale Ethereum Classic trust. So people can get exposure to Ethereum Classic. But the reality is when Ethereum starts doing very, very well with it in terms of ETF, in terms of their ETF, particularly, obviously, we've been in a bit of a fluctuating market where we've had a bit of pullbacks here and there. But when Ethereum starts absolutely banging in terms of ETF and price actions rising, Ethereum Classic is going to hit the speculation on Ethereum Classic is going to increase and increase and increase. When speculation increases, you tend to see price action increase. I mean, hell, Ethereum ETF hype spills over to Ethereum Classic, leading to a 50% pump. That's from January of this past year. We will see that again if there's a speculation at all, or the potential for an Ethereum Classic ETF is raised, or alternatively, Ethereum's ETF just absolutely kills it, and Ethereum Classic, again, speculation just begins. A lot of potential there for just a price rise just off of that. Ethereum Classic is now such a well-established crypto. It's not going anywhere. The reality is that it's been a fully established top 50 crypto for basically 7 years now, or 8 years now. I think Ethereum Classic gets at least back to $100. Put that into context, that puts it a market cap of $14.8 billion. That's obviously quite high. And while Ethereum Classic doesn't necessarily have an ecosystem that I think is particularly amazing, it's so well founded as a well-recognized cryptocurrency, as one of the OGs. And on top of that, there is with the potential of ETFs and everything else, and with the mining stats, with the fact that it is just clear, one of the stronger proof of work cryptos these days, $100 seems very, very achievable. And actually, to be honest, it wouldn't be a surprise to see it hit an all-time high for me. It's going to boil down to what happens this year with regards to ETF speculation, and that is really probably going to be the thing that moves the market the most this year for Ethereum Classic. Because if it gets an ETF, we've seen every crypto that there was huge speculation about with regards to an ETF rally prior. So I think the potential is there. $100 is not outlandish. Only thing that puts that really at jeopardy from my eyes is if they were to suffer another attack, which I don't think we're going to see now. I think they've got a very, very strong mining community. So I think a 51% attack is basically impossible at this point. So now, and presuming no code is altered, things look good. I think $100, very, very, very achievable. Wouldn't be a shock to see more. But I'm curious to see what you guys think. If you're a miner, where are you where do you stand on proof of work cryptos? Is there one in particular that you focus on mining that isn't Ethereum Classic? Why, if you do mine Ethereum Classic, what makes you think it's going to bang up? Because you must if you're mining it. Share that in the comments. And guys, look, we are in a bull cycle right now. If you're not happy with the coins that you own, it's time to do something about it. If you get onto copymycrypto.com, on there you will see what my members have earned. You will see the successes we have had. It's all public record. You can verify it all online. It is where I share with my members the coins that I own. Whenever I buy or sell any coin, I tell my members the coin that I'm buying or selling, the price that I'm doing it at, so they know exactly what I'm doing. They can get in and out of crypto same price as me, so it's exactly the same profit, except they don't have any work to do. We are not far away now from these markets really starting to rocket, and if you don't own cryptos that you're confident in, you're probably going to watch everyone else making money while you don't. That is a crappy position to be in. Don't let that be you guys. So check out the site, read through it all, and if you like what you see, just try it out. No harm, no foul. And if you do, I'll see you there. Anyway, that's it from me, and I'll see you in the next vid. Bye-bye.